class COMS 2104, which is Foundations of Programming 1. I hope that you enjoy this class. I've put a lot of effort into it and made a lot of videos. So you'll be watching a lot of videos, but remember, if you weren't doing that, you would be watching me stand in front of you in a classroom, so it's not very different from that. If you have questions, please ask them at any time. You can email me. You can ask to have a Webex meeting with me, whatever works for you. And of course, I have discussion groups in Blackboard where you can post questions as well. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start out this video with discussing how I organize Blackboard and what you can find where. All right, so be sure and review the whole video because you'll learn things you wouldn't know otherwise. Now, let's get started. Okay, so when you first enter Blackboard, you are going to see the Federal Attendance module. You have to fill that out. It's a government thing, right? And Arkansas Tech is required to do this. So you just click on Policy Agreements and go and answer the 3 little questions and you're done. It's real simple. Everyone has to do it, and it's controlled by the government. And if you're getting any kind of loans, then it's because students are filling this out. Okay, so make sure you do that, and then you can start your course. So that's the landing page for now. After the whole class has completed this process, I will remove this as the landing page, and I will make the announcements your landing page later after everyone else has completed this Federal Attendance module. Now, if you go to the home page, all that is a list of kind of a summary of everything that's going on, things that are due or past due, what's coming tomorrow, this week. You have your tasks that you need to complete, etc. So this is a good summary page for you. I do not make it the home page, but it's a good place for you to go and check on things that you might have missed. The syllabus, this is a new link, and we are required to put our syllabus here. So it's easy for you to find and easy for you to review it, because after all, it has a lot of very important information in it. And we'll have a separate video that will go over all the details of the syllabus. Like I said, announcements would be your landing page once everyone completes the Federal Attendance module. So this will be where I post announcements. I expect you to check this daily. Anything about changes to your due dates on your assignments or clarifications on assignments, post answers to questions that I think everyone need to know, that kind of thing will be found in the announcements. Here you see email link. The nice thing about this little email link is that you could email find all the users in this course. You could find groups. If I were to put you into groups, you could find your groups. If I had teaching assistants, they would be here, etc. You could also find me, okay? So it's a good way to find people that are in this course together. So you can use this as much as you see fit, okay? Next is my Webex, and so if you need a Webex with me, I'll send you an invitation, and then we'll, set up a time and place to meet, and we'll have our Webexes, okay? Let's see, information. This is where I put my contact information, another link to the syllabus in both places, and our course schedule. This is not perfect. It's tentative because things happen that cause it to move around. But at least you'll have a general idea of what we will be covering when. Okay, so you can review this and just have a good idea of the material that's covered. And let's see, back in the information. And then, of course, I have the information on your textbook. And the textbook, I suggest you get Cengage Unlimited. That way you don't have to actually pay the full price of that textbook. The physical book is quite expensive. However, you do use that book in several of the courses at Tech. So if you wanted to purchase one just to have a handheld physical copy, you'll get your money's worth because you'll use the book like 3 times throughout your degree program if you're in our computer and information science program. Some of you are engineering, and then that might be a little different for you. All right, let's see there. And now content and assignments. I will add more and more content as we go through the course, but this is the link to the Cengage book so that you could go straight to your book, textbook. And here's our question and answer forum. And then I'll start having, chapters and stuff later as we move through the course. Discussions are here. I put a link in the content and assignments area whenever you're required to complete a discussion. And of course, the rest of these things you really don't need. If you do, I'll give you information about that. All right, that's it. That's the organization of your course, and I look forward to working with you all, and I hope you all enjoy this semester. Talk to you soon.